The market is busier than it's ever been, and what that means is insurers cannot quote on every single case that approaches us. So those schemes that can demonstrate that they are transaction ready are going to put themselves right at the front of the queue when insurers are deciding where to allocate their limited resources. So last year, working with other insurers active in the marketplace and DLA Piper, we produced the first ever insurer-led best practice guide. And this is a great starting point for schemes when they're looking to prepare in order to approach the market to look to complete a buy-in or a buyout transaction. So when we're talking with trustees or their advisors, there are 6 key areas that we focus on in terms of preparation. Those are affordability, benefits, assets, data, governance, and engagement. And I'll briefly chat through each one of those in turn. So firstly is affordability. So schemes should carry out a feasibility study with their advisors to set a target premium. And this really helps them understand whether a buy-in or a buyout is affordable. And that gives us as insurers confidence that if the target premium is met, the transaction will proceed. The second item is benefits. So a legally reviewed benefit specification should be provided. That enables us to understand the benefits we're taking on and the liabilities we're exposed to. Any gaps creates uncertainty, which is not good. The third one is assets. So schemes should work with their advisors to understand the assets an insurer would invest in, and they should consider realigning their own assets to better match those that an insurer would actually invest in. The fourth one is data. So data doesn't have to be perfect, but it's important that some level of data cleansing has been undertaken. Typically and ideally, we'd expect to receive marital status data, and for larger pension schemes, we'd expect to receive actual mortality experience data. And this removes uncertainty for us when we're setting our pricing assumptions. So the next one is governance. So ideally, a robust, flexible decision-making process should be in place. Quite often, pricing opportunities are short-lived, so it's really useful if decisions can be made quickly. And the final one is engagement. So trustees of pension schemes should engage with their advisors to follow the steps that I've outlined to make sure they're as prepared as possible. And trustees and the scheme sponsor should also be fully engaged to make sure that the pension schemes are aligned. So I think if these steps are followed and schemes can demonstrate the level of preparation that they have undertaken to insurers, then they are going to be right at the front of the queue to receive maximum engagement from insurers in what is turning out to be a very, very busy market.